In a recent video, I talked about the real reason men leave after sex and how to avoid being used for sex. In that video, we talked about non-physical attraction and how more often than not, it's the fact that the physical attraction was carrying his attraction forward and the non-physical just wasn't there to begin with. But sometimes the non-physical attraction is there and then it disappears after sex. Why does that happen? What changes? And how to keep a guy chasing after sex. That's what I'm talking about next. Okay, as I mentioned in the other video, non-physical attraction is the real reason men do or don't change after sex. In many cases, it wasn't there to begin with, but sometimes the things you do can change that and the relationship dynamic shifts and the guy no longer feels compelled to chase. I and other men have certainly had experiences where the non-physical attraction was high and we had every intention to keep seeing that person, but after sex there was a weird shift and then we no longer, and in many cases, former students of mine when I used to coach men, no longer felt compelled to chase because of that change in dynamic. So what changed? Well, unfortunately, in a lot of cases, girls and young women have been raised with a lot of negativity and shame regarding their sexuality. That it's bad, that they just enjoy sex for the sake of sex, that it's shameful to just have sex and enjoy it, or to have sex with more than one person, or to have sex before marriage. There's so much shame communicated, and the worst message of all is that what's between your legs is the best thing you have to offer a man. How often does that message get communicated to young women? These messages are the root cause of the reason things change after sex. Believing that something changes after sex, believing that you're now at his mercy, believing that he now has the power, believing that you've given the best part away, is the reason something changes after sex. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy where you think one thing before sex, another thing after sex, and act them out.
He's attractive, but if he disappears, it's his loss.
I really hope he doesn't disappear. I have so much to lose now.
If he doesn't prove himself, I'm willing to walk away.
Now we've had sex, I hope he doesn't walk away.
I've got control of what happens with this guy.
He's got control of what happens with us now.
These mindsets are the real reason men stop chasing after sex. If something changes, then the dynamic will change and men will chase in a different manner or perhaps not at all. But if nothing changes, then men are going to keep chasing after sex. When I look at the women that I've chased throughout my life, none of them believed sex changed anything. They were the same high value, confident woman. They still were applying their standards to me. I'm sure they liked me a little bit more after sex. Women get a hit of oxytocin after sex. Men get a hit of vasopressin after sex, and we feel more connected. But that increased connection from those hormones can't mean you betray your standards. It can't mean you're now unwilling to walk away. It can't mean you're so sold on a guy that you're not still going to qualify him. If there's a huge dip in your willingness to walk after sex, it means there's been a big change. And if there's been a big change, as we've talked about, it's highly likely that the dynamic's going to change and that the guy's going to stop chasing. The same mindsets that got the guy chasing before sex are the exact same mindsets that will keep him chasing after sex. Keep qualifying him against your standards. Keep your willingness to walk, especially if he doesn't respect you or doesn't behave in a manner befitting of a future boyfriend. And most importantly, remember that the best part is yet to come. The real boyfriend benefits, your exclusivity, your companionship, your support, and your love in his life are all still awaiting that lucky guy if you decide to commit. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. That is the video. I hope you enjoyed. That is how to keep a guy chasing after sex. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, etc. Put them all below. Give the video a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell so you get notifications. And I really look forward to hearing your comments and then seeing you in the next video very soon.